Imagine this for just a second. You're reaching across your kitchen counter and you accidentally rest your hand onto a boiling hot stove, or maybe picture having a really bad fall and completely shattering your arm. Now imagine feeling zero pain, absolutely nothing. I mean, it sounds pretty incredible, right? Almost like a superpower. You've basically stepped right out of a comic book. You're now an Avenger. But what if I told you that for one woman, this isn't some crazy sci-fi fantasy? It is the reality of her everyday life. Welcome to this episode of The Differential ER, where we unpack real medical mysteries. Before we begin, please take the time to like and subscribe to our channel. We hope you learned something new with each episode. Today, we are going to be looking into what is easily one of the most fascinating medical mysteries of our time. A case that didn't just baffle doctors, but has completely revolutionized our understanding of pain, anxiety, and even wound healing. We've got us an interesting case ahead, so let's dive in, shall we? Let's talk about Jo Cameron. Jo lived a pretty quiet life in Whitebridge, Scotland. She simply believed she was just an incredibly lucky person. And honestly, after I tell you about her, you will easily see why. Jo rarely, if ever, complained of physical pain. She never felt anxious. Her cuts and bruises healed exceptionally fast, and she was always happy. She just went about her life assuming she was lucky, having no idea she had a massive biological secret. In Jo's 60s, Jo went into hospital for a scheduled hand operation, but her recovery confused everyone. Typically, surgery is notoriously agonizing and taxing to the body. So naturally, post-op the surgeons prescribed pretty heavy pain medication to aid in patients recovering and reduce time required in hospital. When it came time for Jo to get her scheduled painkillers, she would casually wave the nurses off with, "I don't need anything, thanks." And the most baffling thing to the nurses was that Jo was really fine. Her recovery was faster than expected, and her wounds looked great even just a few days post-op, and most of all, she never required analgesia. They were obviously intrigued, so they asked Jo more about her past medical history, and the stories she shared were more bizarre. They learned that Jo had broken bones in the past without even realizing it. She would frequently burn herself while cooking, but would only realize when she smelled her own burning flesh. And also, she always seemed to be in a jolly mood. At this point, the doctors knew she didn't just have a high pain tolerance, but that she processed physical trauma differently. To understand this, she agreed to get advanced genetic testing done to see exactly what was hiding in her DNA, and what they found was revolutionary in medicine. Jo had a rare mutation of her FAAH enzyme, which cleans up the anandamide molecule, also known as the Bliss molecule. Our body has an endocannabinoid system that is one of our pain and mood control centers. It releases the Bliss molecule as a natural painkiller to block some of the pain receptors. Normally, you would have an enzyme called FAAH, which acts as a cellular cleaner. Its whole job is to sweep in and break down the Bliss molecule to prevent the buildup. But in Jo's case, the cleaner enzyme was broken or functioned very poorly. This resulted in her system being constantly soaked with the Bliss molecule. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking. Where do I sign up, right? I mean, who wouldn't want a pain-free, low anxiety, crazy fast healing, and always sunny mood life? It sounds perfect. But an unfortunate reality does exist. You see, pain is not just a nuisance, it's a necessity. It's the body's most critical fight or flight warning system. It tells you to pull your hand away from a hot stove before it burns. It warns you to stay off that broken ankle to reduce chances of worsening the injury. When you can't recognize the warning signals, catastrophic things can happen to your body without you ever knowing it. Take an acute appendicitis, for example. What would normally send a person crawling into the ER in pain might go completely unnoticed until it complicates, and by then it might be too late. The fact that Jo Cameron survived to her 60s without a catastrophic, unnoticed injury is truly the most amazing thing about this case. By studying her unique genetics, researchers are actively developing entirely new classes of pain medications. Imagine the possibilities for the millions of people living with chronic pain. Unlike acute pain, chronic pain serves no protective purpose whatsoever. It's just debilitating and agonizing. Could mastering the secrets hidden inside Joe Cameron's genetic mutation finally be the key to providing safe, non-addictive relief to all those people? What a game changer. I must say, I think Joe's case serves to remind us that pain isn't our enemy, but in reality, it's our protector. So, the next time you stub your toe or burn your tongue on that hot cup of coffee, maybe take a quick second to appreciate it. Until next time on the Differential ER, stay curious.